We want to begin, George, with our senior White House correspondent, Cecilia Vega, with the very latest. Cecilia, good morning.
TJ, good morning to you. Stunning is right. This is being called a Nixonian recording. And now here we are with little more than 2 weeks left in this Trump presidency. And he is now facing questions about whether this call could have been illegal and might be impeachable. For much of the hour-long phone call, President Trump is rambling, incoherent, and spreading a litany of conspiracy theories. But he makes one thing clear. He wants Republican Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger to, quote, find enough votes to change the outcome in Georgia, a race President-elect Joe Biden decisively won by 11,779 votes.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
The votes in Georgia have already been counted 3 times, including an extensive recount by hand. But the president desperate and digging in, at times pleading.
I only need 11,000 votes. Fellas, I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
President Trump said he wants the vote recalculated, citing baseless claims to argue he actually won. The president even threatening Raffensperger, suggesting he could be criminally liable.
You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyers. That's a big risk. It's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it.
But Raffensperger did not back down.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Some legal experts say the president may have violated laws that prohibit election interference, but charges are unlikely. Biden's team calling the recording irrefutable proof that the president is trying to overturn the election by pressuring and threatening an election official.
It was a bald-faced, bold abuse of power by the President of the United States.
The president's lawyers and allies have lost more than 50 cases in court trying to prove voter fraud, but that's not stopping 140 House Republicans and at least a dozen Republican senators from challenging the Electoral College results when Congress convenes on Wednesday. They do not have the votes to overturn Biden's victory, and the move has many in the party outraged, including former House Speaker Paul Ryan, who emerged from retirement to release a scathing statement saying it is difficult to conceive of a more anti-democratic and anti-conservative act than a federal intervention to overturn the results of state-certified elections and disenfranchise millions of Americans. Now, here's the big picture. Some Republicans fear that the president's repeated false claims of widespread voter fraud could be backfiring and scaring off Republican voters from actually voting in Georgia's special election that takes place tomorrow. That race, of course, is going to determine which party controls the Senate, not to mention how much Joe Biden can accomplish during his presidency. But even that risk of Republicans losing the Senate, George, does not seem to be bothering the president. As he said, he plans to repeat those same false claims that you heard in that call at a rally in Georgia later tonight.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.